Well, and I think when you say Midway, people say, "Oh, I know that video game company," but when you think about the titles, I mean, who here has played NBA Jam? Like Mortal Kombat, Smash TV, Narc. That's how I learned what a narc was. I was like, oh, a narc is a guy with a mask that goes and shoots people in Los Angeles.
I didn't know anything about drugs until I started playing Narc. You know,
I didn't know anything about Aerosmith until Revolution X.
Yeah, exactly.
That was my first encounter with the Terminator 2 movie as well. I just think it's like you said, you are so well equipped to tell all these stories, and looking at the Kickstarter and seeing how much people have donated to hear the story, I decided to see, like, are there any fun facts that maybe I could unearth about the project that maybe you don't know? And I found one. According to the Giant Bomb Wikipedia, you were born on November 28th, 2011. So, I hate to be the one to tell you, but you were 4.5 years old. Which means that you are, like, well beyond Spielberg at this point. So I find it interesting because you look at the pictures for Insert Coin and you see people like Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yeah.
You see, yourself. John, I believe we have a picture of Josh, because as soon as you see...
Oh, Jesus.
See, now everyone's like, that's fucking Liu Kang! But also, Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
Like, how crazy is it that somebody was just like, hey, do you want to be in one of the most popular video games of all time?
So, yeah, it was, it's very strange because it's, this is a long time ago, but it still haunts me to this day. And,
evidence.
So, yeah, so I was, at the end of Mortal Kombat 2, if you play as Sub-Zero, and end the game with him, the slideshow comes up, kind of showing his ending, his storyline. So they needed a face for Sub-Zero, and because he takes his mask off, and so at Midway at the time, I was the only Asian in the entire place. So basically, it's like we need an Asian face, and we don't want to. We were very lazy about where we cast people. So it's literally, and it was probably my second or third week working there.
I should not be in the Lin Kuei. Schlubby should not be in the Lin Kuei. But you're Sub-Zero. Like, has anyone ever come up and been like, well, I know you, but from where?
Yeah, so it's interesting. What happened a lot between this and this is Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat 4. What ends up happening nowadays is somebody will be working at the studio, and it's not like I walk around talking about this stuff or anything like that. But eventually somebody finds out, and so it's weird because there'll be somebody that was maybe 10 years old at the time, and then they find out this information.
They should not have been playing that game.
Terrible parenting. But they'll end up coming into my office and they're like, I just heard that you're, so and so, and it's like, who the fuck told you this stuff?